up, guys? How y'all doing this evening? Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. This the life, this is the life, this the life, this is the life, baby. I said, let me go ahead and bring my ass in and get it done, because if I don't, it will not get done tonight. Y'all, basically, last week I forgot about Bambi and that motherfucking Dime Piece going at it. I forgot, and I didn't include that in. Miss Dime Piece felt to the need to tell Miss Bambi that, that Scrap had been FaceTiming her, Bambi was out with a Waka Flocka brother, or nephew, cousin, or whoever the fuck he was. And so Dime Piece, she decided, she would share that Scrap had been FaceTiming and trying to holler at her pink, I don't know what you call that shit. Y'all, what's them little animals, them little horses where you used to have the blue hair, the pink hair. Dime Piece remind me of one of them motherfucking horses, okay? So anyway, it starts off the listening party. We having the listening party. And basically the only one came out the group was Ariana. None of the other girls would come tape with motherfucking K. Michelle and Joseline. Because y'all know that motherfucking K. Michelle is a mess. Y'all know that motherfucker be throwing hot wax. And y'all that know that goddamn Joseline fought everybody on the entire cast. So ain't nobody really fucking with these motherfuckers. So they get D. Smith and Betty Idol show up. And before these two motherfuckers show up, Ariana sitting there with K. Michelle, and she's basically saying, why the other girls basically, wasn't coming. But she said she was kind of getting tired of here K. Michelle with slick shit about Mimi and everybody else. She was like, K, your mouth slick. You know all the shit you done started. You know why ain't nobody here. So, deal with the bitches that done showed up. I'm here, bitch. Here I am, okay? So Joseline shows up with Don. For some reason they rewrote these motherfuckers back in as best friends. But the way this reality show going, it look like they probably never fell out as friends, y'all. I just can't. I'm tired, y'all. I done been at work all day. But it just look like it's a bunch of motherfucking fuck shit. All this shit fake. So y'all, just roll with a bitch. Roll with a bitch. So anyway, when Joseline and Don show up, Ariana says, excuse me, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And, D. Smith and Betty Idol show up, okay, before Ariana takes off. And when D. Smith is sitting there, her and Betty Idol is sitting there talking. And K. Michelle, she basically has a creative director. That's what D. Smith is. But she letting her know if her shit don't work out, she might holler at him. But this Betty is being so voicey, woo, 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 with this little annoying ass voice. K. Michelle looks at this hoe and said, bitch, you know what? You should be on Broadway. And Betty is taking it kind of as a compliment, but K. Michelle is shading the fuck out of this hoe. She ain't getting it, okay? And she going at it, and D. Smith, you know what, K? You will not, be disrespectful. K. Michelle looking at D like, bitch, you better sit back and enjoy your motherfucking drink. Because, bitch, you must not know me. I will pop off in a motherfucking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? So that's when Ariana eases up and say, I'm going to go to the bathroom or whatever. However the shit goes, she eases out. And, of course, this bitch goes and go get Bambi. When we look up, she brings Bambi back to have a seat at the table with D. Smith and Betty Idol. And Kay sitting there shading the fuck out of this Betty bitch. I don't know, for some reason, she's just not taken to this Betty. And Betty got a slick motherfucking mouth. I'm surprised somebody ain't punched this bitch in her motherfucking throat beforehand, I'm surprised this bitch done made it this far. But Tammy did. You pulled out my hair. You pulled out my real hair. Tammy had already hollered at that hoe. So she brings her in and sit her down. And Bambi is like, what the fuck, why are you bringing me here to sit me around these bitches? And Ariana, she being messy. She trying to play like she don't know that, there's a problem. And Bambi's like, I feel like I'm being set up. And that motherfucking D. Smith was like, what's the matter? You're not used to sitting down. You used to standing on all fours. D. Smith started going in on Bambi. I mean, just out of book, no motherfucking well. So all these motherfuckers start getting into it. And they going in on Bambi teeth, her hair, her hoofs. They talk about they can't be cruel to animals. And these two bitches is double teaming Bambi. They want her ass. Maybe Betty must have fucked Scrap. But she coming for the Bam hard like a motherfucker, okay? So anyway, they all get into it. And they separate these motherfuckers. And Bambi ready to just whoop both of these bitches' ass. And Bambi said, bitch, you might be calling me a motherfucker who like to stand on all fours. She said, bitch, but I'm not used to dealing with you. Looking like Juwanna Man. I was like, whoa, that was a low blow. Juwanna Man? Everybody done seen Juwanna Man. And that motherfucker D. Smith come back with a motherfucking shade. She said, bitch, we the only two transgenders in this motherfucker. So we need to get along. I was like, whoa. Well, goddamn, D. Smith, you own and popping. You don't be playing, okay? So anyway, they separate these hoes. They going about their business, you know. We go to the next scene with the daddy and the son, and it's some little thing they got going on. And everybody there with their kids. Young Jock got his basketball team. Kurt there with his son. Scrap DeLeon show up. And he don't, you know, get to see his son. He's sitting there, he looking sad. And Tierra come prancing her ass up, and then she bring King to hang out. Because she know eventually that Scrap is getting ready to go sit down at the big house, you know. And while we on this shit, I'm finna just, it's so much shit was going on, I'm finna just go ahead and sum this shit up right now. Scrap found out when he meets with his lawyer that he's gonna have to get ready to sit down. He's facing 5 to 20, 5 to 30, whatever. And 5 is the motherfucking minimum, okay? So he's going to have to meet with his family and let them know that they finna get ready to sentence his ass in the next 2 weeks. And 9 times out of 10, the lawyer let him know that on the day of sentences, they're going to take you into custody. So he's still trying to figure out how to get Tierra and KK on one page. These motherfucking bitches just can't get along for nothing in the motherfucking world. They just can't get along. And Tierra's like, I don't even know why I'm trying to keep on accommodating you when you still ain't set up a meeting with your motherfucking mammy. But, bitch, KK just don't like your motherfucking ass. And as we see, as y'all sat down and had the motherfucking meeting, you two bitches just don't need to be in the same motherfucking room. I'm sorry, King. You might not be able to see your daddy unless your mammy decide to take you up to the motherfucking penitentiary or wherever the fuck they gonna send your ass. But your granny KK, that bitch can't stand your mammy. She said, bitch, you tried to set her up. She's not forgiving you. And say la motherfucking V. These two motherfucking bitches cannot see eye to eye. Let it go. Let that shit go. Because KK said, bitch, I'm going to show up on your doorstep and whoop your ass. And Tierra like, bitch, you know I ain't scared. They do not get along. Scrap DeLeon, I want you to do me a favor. While you sitting there 5 years minimum, think about all the shit you done done, because you done some more shit fucking Carly Red and fucking with this old psycho ass bitch Tommy. I want you to sit back and think about, you know, when you get out, because he's 3 in 5 years, the bitch say he'll be 8. How you gonna be a better father? How you gonna get your shit together? That's not your mama motherfucking job. If the bitch don't want to fool with that old crazy hoe, let it go. Let it the fuck go, okay? It is what it motherfucking is. And before D. Smith showed up to the motherfucking listening party, she met up with Rashida and somebody else at that motherfucking store to get some clothes. Was it Kay? No, it was Rashida and somebody was at the goddamn store. And Rashida was looking like, bitch, I won't be there. I'm not fucking with K. Michelle. Ain't nobody fucking with K. Michelle and Jocelyn. I think these two hoes need each other to take with. But in the meantime, in the between time, we find out there's another guy that's interested in Tierra, DJ Nick, whoever the fuck he is, his baby mama named Amber. It look like she's a stripper. She's interested in Young Jock. Young Jock and Scrap that got evicted from the motherfucking apartment. Y'all, we know this shit all set up. Cause Scrap say he finna go back to his house he put up for sale. They hadn't sold yet. Fake, 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 fake. So he finna go back to his motherfucking house. And basically, these three motherfuckers meet up. And DJ, whoever, is saying that he been knowing Tierra for a long time. Yes, he's Scrap De Leon friend, but he want to holler at Tierra with his funny looking ass. And basically him and his baby mama, Amber, that's the stripper, ain't been getting along. And when they at the motherfucking club talking, Scrap and I think it was Kurt and Young Jock, all he doing is watching the motherfucking bitch pop her motherfucking pussy. Pop that pussy. Hey, pop that pussy. But anyway, moving forward, it look like Young Jock, he might be hooking up with this stripper chick. And basically, Scrap and Dime Piece, they end up meeting up because Dime Piece want to tell Scrap how she ran into Bambi. But of course, her story is totally different than what motherfucking took place. Ain't it always? Y'all know, when we start some shit, it is never the way it went. We gonna make that shit benefit us till the motherfucking wheels fall off, okay? Blac Chyna ain't mad at you. Ride that motherfucker till the wheels fall off. And they talking about they want a motherfucking paternity test. You know what, Rob, if I was you, I would get one, but Blac Chyna ain't finna do that. That bitch ain't finna fuck up her motherfucking meal ticket. I'm sorry, y'all. I went off side note. But anyway, Dime Piece is telling Scrap about what happened and how she seen Bambi with another motherfucker. So she felt like, you know, it was her place to let Bambi know that you had been FaceTiming her and whoop, whoop, whoop. And they got into it. And basically, Scrappy's sitting there like, oh my God. And he's like, if you do 5 push-ups, because he want to see her pop that ass or pop that pussy. Hey, pop that pussy. You do 5 push-ups, I'll take you out on a date. So Jessica and her wig. Jessica and her hair. Because that is truly a fucking funky Dineva ass wig that bitch be wearing. Sorry. And funky Dineva. Jessica and her hair do her 5 push-ups. He went and set a motherfucking glass. You know how we got that arch and we got that slant in our back. He go set a glass on her ass while she doing a push-up. She wins the challenge. So Scrap's supposed to take her out on a date. Are they gonna make it? I don't know. Bambi gotta fight Betty Idol. Bambi gotta fight motherfucking Dime Piece. Erica, the baby mama, fighting all these motherfuckers. Scrappy, is you worth all this? Yes or no? Y'all hit me down in the comments. Scrappy must be packing. I digress. So anyway, moving forward, D. Smith and K. Michelle end up, you know, basically not getting along. K. Michelle, well, not really not getting along. D. Smith is standing up for Betty Idol. K. Michelle is shading the shit out of motherfucking Betty Idol. I just compliment a bitch and tell her she'll be good on Broadway, and this bitch get pressed. But D know how K is, and while K. Michelle is there with D, she brings up some motherfucker that is a dresser, what you call it, motherfucker, a makeup artist, Safari or some motherfucking shit, y'all, whatever his name is. She brings his name up. It's not Safari. And something about a record. And they not seeing eye to eye on some shit that happened. And they not getting along. But y'all, this was everywhere. It was so much shit going on Love and Hip Hop tonight. I really wanted to just enjoy it, and I didn't really want to get into taking all these motherfucking notes. But the artist's name, he's a makeup artist. His name was Japan, y'all. She bring up Japan, some song he wrote or whatever, and released and wasn't supposed to. And Betty, well, D. Smith is a creative artist, and he wasn't supposed to. Anywho, y'all, that's my motherfucking recap on this bullshit. Yeah, this shit is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's hard to keep up at times. But I'm quite sure I fucked up on some, and I don't give a fuck. This is my review of my Love Hip Hop ATL. I was trying to watch it and enjoy myself, y'all. So y'all excuse a bitch, okay? Y'all have a lucky day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.